I play Ultimate because I love how there's always a way to like grow your game. There's always something you can get better at. Like you can get better at your footwork, you can get better as a coach, you can get smarter, I love it, how like your game evolves the longer that you play. In 2016, I was selected for the World Ultimate and Guts Championships in London. The month before I went to tryouts, I actually got pleurisy, so it's like I had like fluid pocket like on the outside of my lung, between my lung and my ribs. So I had to stop training, and I was really nervous heading into it, and like had the best tryout that I think I've ever had. So I got selected, had gone to two training weekends with Team USA Mixed, and then I ended up tearing my ACL in the beginning of May in Madison. That was pretty hard. And like to go to Worlds and to be on the sideline and not being able to move was really hard, because like my sideline game, it really is about being active on the sideline, being able to support my teammates, and I couldn't move. So the next year was really like about just trying to push myself and become the best like mentally and physically I could be. And I knew that like there was World Games tryouts in March, which would have put me right at the 8-month mark after surgery, and that's like really pushing it. I ended up talking to Maddie Sang on the phone because I didn't initially accept my invite to tryouts because I just wasn't sure like how it would be. And he's just like, just come, and if you can't do it, like that's fine, but say yes, like, and let other people say no to you. And that was, I think, like for me, like what I needed to hear to be like, okay, I don't have to limit myself just because other people said they wouldn't be ready for that kind of a thing.
Since 2012, playing with Heist, she has been such a, she's so smart about the game. She knows so much. Her strategy is phenomenal. I feel like every single time she gets in the huddle and starts speaking that I'm constantly learning things, and I've been playing with her for 6 years now. I think that she's become more resilient as an individual. So she's sort of learned how to take better care of herself so that she can provide more for the team.
Being an athlete is, to me, the most like empowering and exciting part of my identity. I love that, and so like when I tore my ACL, it felt like it took that away from me. And it took me like 6 months to realize like just because I can't be active the way I am used to being doesn't mean that I'm not active, doesn't mean I'm not an athlete. Being an athlete is about that consistent effort and energy and willing to put in the work when no one's looking. To me, it's like that defined my journey, like being an athlete, being willing to show up 2-3 times a day for several months to get back to where I needed to be. Like that's what it means to be an athlete. My goal has and will continue to be providing opportunities for women to play in the Midwest, whether that means, continuing to make sure that Heist exists so that women can play at an elite level. And I want to make sure that there's an accessibility of women's ultimate to people in the Midwest. I also would like to continue to develop my game. I'm not sure where I can go and where I can peak, so learning how to train more effectively and smarter. I feel like I still haven't hit my best ultimate yet, which is exciting.